Hey ho, my wisps, Dreamin64 here, and welcome back to what I think is the final episode of Pokemon Soulsilver. Boy howdy, it has been a bit since, since I first started recording this. I believe I was still in foster care when I first recorded this series. As you guys know, in the beginning I was in foster care. Now I have my own home, so that's good. Boy howdy, that is a long time. Huh. When was the first episode? Tell me that in the comments below. Go back, check the first episode, probably from the playlist if you came here from the playlist. Or if you just decide to just check out my video to see what it's like, go back and see the first video. It's in the playlist. This would be a really good segue to say subscribe, like, comment, but I might as well go ahead and go do that. Anywho, we've got to go fight a mysterious character on top of a mountain. But real quick, I want to say, I did a lot of exploring and a lot of level grinding. As you can see, that everyone is now level 80 from the level range of 57 to 62. From that level range, now they're all equally level 80. I explored all of Kanto and Johto, minus a few areas. I did skip, like, a few places, Dragon's Den being one of them, because while I was level grinding, I did an oopsie and went into Mount Moon. You know that place that I was trying to look for those meteorites that could transform Deoxys into its many forms? So I went into Mount Moon without realizing that there was a battle against Silver. After beating Silver, he says to go to the Dragon Den in Blackthorn City. But we're not going to do that. I just wanted to let you guys know about the whole Silver fight. Also, I got Blaine in my phone. Like, if I go to Pokegear, I was also doing a lot of grinding against these two NPCs, Gavin and Brent. Shout out to those NPCs. They made me almost a millionaire in this game. But yeah, as you can see, I got Blaine in my phone. I also took a photo with Blaine. Because I had to go back to Seafoam Island to get a TM that I was going to teach Vaporeon. And speaking of teaching and all that, yeah, I got a lot of items. And some of those items so happen, there it is, evolution items. So how about we evolve Togi and Weepinbell into their final evolutions now. Want to hear something funny? No? Too bad, you're gonna hear it anyways. Weepinbell and Togi were the hardest to level grind. I wonder why, considering they weren't fully evolved yet, but still. Congratulations, your Weepinbell evolved into Victory Bell. And I was wrong on what evolution stone I needed for Togi last time. It wasn't the Dawn Stone. I always mix up the Dawn Stone and Shiny Stone evolutions. Turns out Togi evolves via Shiny Stone. I always mixed up Togi thinking that it would evolve with the Dawn Stone. But no, it evolves with the Shiny Stone, so. But yeah, I explored basically all of Kanto. Yeah, I explored all of Kanto. Now we got a Togekiss. And the only place I didn't go to in Johto was Dragon's Den. So, now let's teach some moves. I wanted to do this in the video. Let's teach Vaporeon Ice Beam, which is better than Aurora Beam. Yes. And which move should be forgotten? How about the only move that Vaporeon can swap out? Yeah, 95 out of from a 65 to a 95. Yeah. That's very useful. I found Ice Beam in Seafoam Island. I also said hi to Articuno. Didn't catch it. It's still sitting there, dancing in its sprite. I just said hi to it as I passed by. Let's see. What other moves can I teach? Shadow Claw. Gengar has a really good move with Shadow Ball. And I'm gonna keep Mean Look, because I intend to go and catch the legendary Pokemon later. Oh, I do want to go do something, because I remembered how I encountered Steven. So, let's go do that little side quest real quick. Because it's in Saffron City. Don't worry, we'll be back to climb Mount Silver. But first, I'm gonna go do a little side quest. Gotta head over to Silphco, because I forgot that, if you go in here, I think it's been a bit. Oh no, it's, that's right. I'm dumb. You don't encounter them until after you fought Red, I don't think. Welcome to Silphco's head office building. Yeah, okay. I think I have to fight Red first before I encounter Steven. But yeah, I don't really remember how to encounter Steven, I guess. I remember encountering him once upon a time, and then him giving me, I think he gave me the Soul Dew. It's an in-game event. It's how you get the Hoenn starters in this game. The only other way to get the Hoenn starters in the Gen 4 titles is through cartridges. Through the Game Boy cartridges for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The other way is via Steven. But you have to play through an entire game in order to be able to get it. So, let's make our way to Mount Silver. Let's... Actually, hold on. I almost forgot to continue changing moves. We have Grass Knot. To be useful for Blastoise. Poison Jab. I do need a good poison move for Weepin' Bell. Well, not Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell. Victory Bell can't learn Poison Jab, but Gengar can? That makes sense for Gengar, because Gengar is also a poison type, but Victory Bell can't? Okay. Could have sworn, but nah, I guess I was wrong. Let's see. Aerial Ace, right, that's a good move for Togi. So, I know I want to continue doing a gamble. Typhlosion can learn Aerial Ace? What? But, we need actual functioning move slots, and every single time that we've gambled with Togi, it's always ended in Toga using nothing but status moves. An occasional, and the only time they used really good moves was when I was just in wild battle. Like that one instance with Roar of Time. I'm still not going to get over that. An insignificant battle uses Roar of Time. Don't know what Togi was cooking there. But yeah, we're gonna change out Metronome for Aerial Ace. If I ever need to get it back, I have the Heart Scales. Goodbye, Metronome. It was good to use you when I last had it. Sadly, the only way we can gamble with Togi now is using Ancient Power. Shockwave's also a good move, so I'm gonna swap Spark with it. Togi can learn... Okay. Alright, so... 60... Wait, hold on. Spark is actually better than Shockwave? Huh. Never mind. So that means we still have Shockwave. Okay, Psychic, I wanted to teach Gengar. Because I know Gengar can learn Psychic. And I think we'll get rid of Hypnosis. It could be useful for, like, one of the roaming Pokemon, but if we ever need it, we can get it again. Iron Tail. I think Vaporeon can... I could have sworn Typhlosion can learn Iron Tail. Dragon Claw. Can any of them learn Dragon Claw? No. I need a better Steel move. There is Flash Cannon, but that takes 2 turns. At least I thought. Hold on. What's it? 80? That's probably better than Magnet Bomb. Let's see. 60, 80. Yeah. And I taught Rock Climb to Typhlosion. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's all we need to do for now. Yeah. Alright. Let's head up to Mount Silver. Oh, the only other place that I didn't go to aside for Dragon Den was this, the entirety of Mount Silver. So this is unexplored territory right now. I should probably, if we don't want to waste time. Where are my... Where are they? There it is. Max Repels. I have a whole bunch of these. There's an item somewhere. Huh. Guess there's no item over here. There is an item up there. There's also a house there. How do you get over there? Maybe if I explore in the areas that are open, I could probably find it. Mount Silver. The final destination of this game. Oh, look, an item. A Reaper Cloth. Oh, the item to evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir. Hey, I look at the Pokemon Center. But I'm gonna pass on the Pokemon Center real quick so that we can go get this item and stop by this house. But yeah, I should probably say what items I gave everyone. Oh yeah, I forgot that the entire party, well, half the party, only 2 people at the party have Pokerus. I forgot that happened. I don't remember when that happened. But yeah, the items that everyone has are Charcoal, Never Melt Ice, Black Glasses, Miracle Seed, Quick Claw, and Magnet. I think Togi with the Quick Claw is really good. Oh, we found TM53 for Flamethrower. Typhlosion already knows that move. Oh, look, a rare candy. Nice. Go in the house. Oh, hello. Alas, you found me. My peace and quiet to heal myself from the exhaustion of standing in the spotlight has been exposed. What? You're not the media? Then you must be one of my fans. Why didn't you say so? You can keep it to yourself that I'm here, right? I'll give you this for that. Obtain TM47. Damn, put TM47 in TMH in pocket. It contains Steel Wing. That's a good move. I remember I was wearing a dress inspired by this move on my debut stage. Alas, being a legendary idol is so demanding. I've been retired for some time, but people never stop chasing after me, like you. Aw. It's actually kind of sweet. Anywho, let's teach Steel Wing. That's a good move. It's a really good move. Even if it has no uses against red, I don't think. It's better than Ancient Power. I'll give you that. Even if Ancient Power only has 5 uses, Steel Wing's better. Hey. This video is gonna be long, I can feel it. Hello, Nurse Joy. I technically don't need to heal, but still. Weird that there's like Pokemon nurses, just a Pokemon Center, just right outside Mount Silver. What a weird place to put a Pokemon Center. Did I stock up on potions? I'm down 1 full restore, but I think that's fine. Alright. For who we're fighting, we're gonna need it. Mount Silver Cave. I like this place. It's final. It feels like a final location. And again, it technically is. It's where we face Red. An Expert Belt. Neat! That makes super effective moves more powerful, if I'm correct. That's if I'm remembering the move properly. I think this just leads to an item. I'm going to be lost in this cave real quick. If this just leads to like a TM, I'm gonna have to backtrack. It also just might lead to a legendary. Well, this seems like a final room. It leads to a legendary. It leads to Moltres. Oh, there is an item here. I was like, is there an item right here? Yes, there is. Hi, Moltres. Well, we found Moltres' room. A Hyper Potion and an Ultra Ball. So I've seen Articuno and Moltres. Where's Zapdos? Is Zapdos in, like... Because it's somewhere in Kanto, I know that much. Also, I realized, also, I almost forgot to say, with the Suicune, encounters, I found out why I didn't see Suicune in, Kanto. The whole reason was because I was in the wrong area. Well, not in the wrong area, well, technically, yeah. I passed the spot where Suicune would have spawned. Like the second or third, I think it's the third encounter with Suicune, and that encounter was in the same route between Ecruteak and Mahogany. It's right between those, and I missed it entirely. So because I was exploring yet again. So, I'd have to head back to Vermilion at some point to encounter Suicune, and then, wow, there's a lot of hidden items. But yeah, at some point I'd have to head back to Vermilion, because I believe that's where the next one is. And then there's one in, and then there's one in Cerulean, and I believe that's the final encounter. Oh, hello, Stealth Rock. Yeah, I believe the one in Cerulean is the final encounter. I'm gonna go in the cave to see if this is a, Oh, there's an item there, isn't there? No. Oh, there's an item up here. Let's grab that. Full Restore! Well, there's our 20th Full Restore. And gotta use a Repel. Red is going to be rough. I know that much. Considering I'm not fighting any of the Pokemon on the way here. I think it passed up. Nope. There was no item there. Thought there was. Then we gotta go here, down. Should be an item here, right? No? Could've sworn. That doesn't seem like... Well, it seemed like there would be an item there. This, on the other hand, does seem like there's an item on this rock. A Revive! Vance, you're not Lance. So I don't want to talk. Okay, so we're almost there. We're so close. What's funny is that, not only am I about to fight Red, but I'm also drinking a Code Red Mountain Dew. It's off screen, but still. You know, I should... They're over by the TV. I don't feel like going and grabbing them. I was thinking about grabbing Arceus and Eevee for the final episode of Soulsilver. You know, as kind of like a send-off for this series, because it is technically the finale. Max Revive. And I think this leads to red. No, not yet. Unless, hold on, let's head back in. Oh, back out, I mean. Probably an item over here. Bag. Wait, hold on, hold on. I think I passed an item by accident. And there's an item here. It's totally not an inconspicuous item spot. Oh, there's an item here. Totally not an inconspicuous item spot. And I believe this helps me continue forward. Yeah. I wonder if Red made these tunnels. Like when he was climbing Mount Silver and made the tunnels. It'd be interesting. Pure incense. And a rare candy. Nice. Like this is the challenge that Red made to see if someone was strong enough or worthy enough to follow him up Mount Silver, making all these cave entrances. It's interesting food for thought. I did miss an item. I had to go back. It's gonna be a waste of a few repels because I have to go back. All because I missed an item. It's gonna bug me if I don't go and get it. Wrong entrance. Because I have to go back and get the item. It'll bug the heck out of me if I don't go and get it. Why would they put 2 rock smashes here? Oh. Oh, revive, nice. This item better be worth it. Star piece. Well, that's worth it. Can't believe I got 2 items out of the rock smash there. Calcium. Well, I do need to have some calcium, I guess. Max potion. And nothing. Okay. Kind of figured that there was an item there, considering that there was more than like 2 rock smashes there. Okay, let's head back to where we were. So we can continue. It bugs me when I don't finish an area, like get all the items in an area. In which I probably missed a few in Dark Cave or in some other place. Okay, so the only way up is up. That makes sense. If that made any sense. I think this leads to a spot where it's a blank spot, but I think there might be an item there. Like a hidden item. Yes, there is a hidden item here. Alright, gotta go back down. And this time, I'm not gonna make the mistake of saving in front of red. Because, if I, like, get knocked out, if I get fainted and blackout because of red, it's fine, I can just make my way back up here. There's a Dawnstone. Don't need it, because none of my Pokemon evolved via Dawnstone. Blade would be really cool. But I don't think you can find Ralts in this game. I think you have to get it via trade from Diamond and Pearl. Unless the, not Johto sounds. We are in Johto, technically. Probably the Hoenn sounds allows you to encounter Ralts. I know the Sinnoh sounds allows you to encounter Shinx. If you're wondering what those are, it's from the Pokegear radio function. It allows you to, well, as the names imply, encounter Pokemon from Hoenn and Sinnoh. A Max Revive. And there's obviously a hidden item here. Where is it? No? Just that one? Okay. Here we are. Couldn't be any truer, Red. Oh, didn't even realize the volume was halfway down. Gotta do... oh, it's 8 levels ahead of us. Okay. Eruption. Do the max amount of damage possible. Huh? Oh, I forgot to turn battle animations on. I knew I was gonna make this mistake. I forgot to turn battle animations on. At least I put the switch back on, but I forgot to turn battle animations back on. This is just gonna be very anticlimactic now. But I was not expecting Erupt to absolutely eviscerate the level 88 Pikachu. I did not expect Eruption to do that much damage. I was half expecting it to do like half health. Hey, go Victory Bell. Giga Drain. Ow! Ow! No! Jeez, that's a lot of damage. It's not gonna be able to. It's definitely gonna take damage from the. Oh, it's gonna do Blizzard again, and we're gonna lose. Yep. Okay. Magnezone time. Maybe next time, after I lose this, maybe next time I turn battle animations back on. Ow. Please, Magnezone, survive this. Okay, good. Discharge. That's if I lose this. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to win when I don't want to. Charizard. Okay, switch. Vaporeon. Probably knows like a grass or electric move. But I think Vaporeon would be faster, no? Huh? Flare Blitz? On a Vaporeon? Really? I turned battle animations off while I was level grinding so I could get this done a bit faster, but I forgot to turn battle animations back on. Venusaur. Swap back to Typhlosion. Still can't believe I one-shot Pikachu. That is funny. And Pikachu was Red's ace, or one of his aces. Oh. At least Typhlosion's faster than Venusaur. He's gonna pop a Full Restore. Yep. But one trainer Red used one Full Restore. And he's gonna pop another Full Restore. By the end of this, I'm gonna have, and there goes his second Full Restore. Unless he continues to use Full Restores, then I'll just use Eruption again. I know Lance in the Game Boy era of Pokemon, back in Gold, Silver, Crystal, would just continue using Full Restores. Okay, he's no longer gonna use Full Restores. It's so anticlimactic. I wanted to have battle animations. I forgot that I turned them off. Oops. Lapras. Okay, switch. Magnezone. You're faster, right? Discharge. Oh, you're faster. Okay, good. It's probably gonna survive it, in which we have to swap the Togi for. Yeah, there goes Magnezone. You did good, Magnezone. Go Togi. You may not be at a type advantage, but I believe you're faster. He had another Full Restore. Are you serious? All that discharge damage for nothing? For naught? And we missed the Steel Wing. I'm gonna pop a Max Revive. I have 7 of them. Magnezone. Sorry, Togi. You survived! Oh my goodness. Okay. Steel Wing. Oh, 7, Togi, you did a good job. Go Magnezone. Finish the job. With a discharge. It'd be very funny if I got a crit. Aww. Really? The brine was enough to take the rest of Magnezone's health earlier? Huh. And I believe his last Pokemon is Espeon? Snorlax. Oh no. We have no counter for Snorlax. Well, maybe Gengar, but still, Gengar doesn't really know any moves to fight Snorlax with. Maybe an Eruption? Because Snorlax is tanky. Right, Espeon is the original games. What am I thinking? Flamethrower. Jeez, this thing's tanky. Oh yeah, and it's using it has Crunch and Shadow Ball, so Gengar would go down in one hit. So we're gonna attempt with Gengar. Have the last member of the party that has not gotten into the fight yet. I just realized he's in the red. For the love of all, do not pop a full restore on me. Come on, Vaporeon. No! Okay, we have to paralyze it. Yeah, either have to paralyze it or deal enough damage that red does not pop another full restore. I think Eruption can do that much damage. I'm not sure though. Come on, Surf. You know what? Its health is low enough. Maybe Eruption can deal enough damage. And then we Flamethrower. Unless the Hail takes it out. We win! Okay. I really wish I had battle animations on. Player defeated Trainer Red. 16,800 for winning. And he's gone. Saving, do not turn off power. Well, I sure hope my tablet doesn't die on me. And there it is. Credits. Every time I see these credits, it makes me happy. Because, as I've said before, this was the first game I ever beat. The first ever Pokemon game I've ever beaten. This is still my original copy of Pokemon Soulsilver. And I feel like this playthrough here will be the last time this game will ever function after, you know, completing the Nat Dex. So I'm gonna miss this game. I really hope eventually we do get a Switch, either a Switch port or a remake of the Johto games. Because Johto is one of my favorite regions. I don't care how people see Johto as like, it's a bad region, the level curve is absolutely bad and terrible, and it's like, shut up. I love this region, even if it has its faults. I love its characters. I've always loved this game, and it's just something about it that it just resonates in me. And I hope that for those who have this game and just love this game dearly, if you have a copy of it and a DS, 2DS, 3DS, or whatever system of the DS, 3DS family you have, go play this game. Maybe you'll be happy. I've enjoyed my playthrough of this. Inevitably, I will have to come back to this game and play it again. Mostly due to lore reasons, because, fun fact, I've got a big project, aside for the game that I've been working on, revolving around, you know, the Pokemon timeline of itself. Let's see what else we have left. We still gotta go battle Silver. Oh, and probably should options. Battle scene on. Confirm. Alright. Well, let's fly to... Yeah, let's fly to Blackthorn. Go talk to Silver. Oh, or go battle with Silver. Though this is just the end with fighting Red, I kind of want to do a little bit more before I ended. Considering we still have yet to do a few things. I'm gonna, you know, pop a few full, wow, can't speak right now. Pop a few, max repels. So let's go into the Dragon's Den. That was quick. Oh, it still had the effect. I just remembered. It still had the effect from when I was climbing Mount Silver. No wonder it went out so quickly. Right. It's not the front of the den. It's the back of the den. Hey, Silver. What? Are you here to make fun of my training? Huh. I took my time coming all the way here. But the master won't tell me anything. Let's make a big deal out of it. So I decided to train my Pokemon here instead. Lance and Claire. Hi, Dan. And you. We met at the Team Rocket hideout. You. Where have you been all this time? Fred'll lose to me this time. I challenge you. Calm down. I was in a bit of a hurry then. Sorry for that. But I always welcome challengers. Hey, how about a double battle? Huh. You can't beat me one-on-one, can you? Come on, a double battle is really not bad. Dan, you'll be on my side. Well then, you over there, will you team up with me? You must be kidding. That embarrassing one in the weird costume for me? No way. No way I can battle with her. Dan, come to my side. We'll beat Lance together. You're challenged by Champion Lance and Leader Claire. Typhlosion is no match here. I say as our levels are way higher than everyone else's. But, go Vaporeon. Why me? Oh, thank you. You beat me to the punch. I was gonna use Ice Beam on Dragonair. I guess I'll just use Ice Beam on Gyarados then. That one might be more of a pain. Considering it's building up a Dragon Dance. Okay, this Gyarados is setting up on us. Oh! Lance might use a full restore. Oh, cool. Gyarados is frozen. Yeah, there goes Dragonair. There's Claire's Dragonite. Really? Of course you'd thaw out on literally the next turn. And this is why I swapped Ice Beam over to Dragonite. Because that move hits like a truck. Probably one that runs over a deer, too. God, I am so Undertale carded right now. Oh, screw you, pal. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I should probably swap to a Pokemon that can deal with these two. That Gyarados is setting up and it is starting to become a problem. That Gyarados is too powerful. We need to get rid of that Gyarados. Oh my goodness. That Gyarados is a problem. Stay strong, Vaporeon. Of course you'd land a Thunder. If I were to go to use Thunder, I would fail immediately. And of course I... HP. Bulbasaur. Vaporeon. Get rid of the paralysis. And restore my health. So I can move faster than both these guys. Oh, that's cute. Like, that Protect would have done anything. Considering I was getting rid of my paralysis. Get surfed. You survived on 1 HP? Huh? But that Dragonite might be a bit of a problem considering it's gonna constantly use Thunder. And not miss for some ungodly reason. And I'm paralyzed again! I cannot catch a break, can I? I'm gonna get a quick drink. Oh, how cute. Excuse me, what? Charizard can use Hyper Beam? Of course it can use Hyper Beam, it's Lance. I'm gonna Ice Beam the Dragonite. That Dragonite's more of a problem than Charizard, to be completely honest. It's better to take out Claire than Dragonite. Claire than Dragonite. Claire than Lance. Charizard must recharge. Hi, Kingdra. Goodbye, Kingdra. Then I'm gonna use Surf. Do not, for the love of God, paralyze me. Thank you. I swear, if I got paralyzed for a 3rd time in a row, I was gonna be upset. There we go. Claire's down, now we just need to deal with Lance. His last Pokemon, Dragonite. Down with 1 simple Ice Beam. It might need 2. My phone is in the drawer, if you're wondering why there's random verving noises. I didn't know where to put my phone. That wouldn't be an intrusive spot, so I just stuck it in the drawer. Because it needed to charge, it was like at 10%. That's more than what Red gave me, I think. Just as I expected, you two make quite a team. Going solo is certainly one way to aim for the top. But that's not all there is to Pokemon battle, although I don't feel it's necessary to remind you guys. See you, Dan, another time. I must excuse myself. Dan, it was a fun battle. That goes for you too, wise guy. Dan, wasn't supposed to go this way. Anyways, I'm not giving up beating you. I'll train my Pokemon and my own heart too. I'll come back as the toughest challenge for you. Bad. I don't feel like walking out of here, so I'm gonna use that escape rope to get out of here. Spin. Said that you can't do that with the escape rope anymore because it don't exist. Let's fly to Victory Road and then fly to Pallet Town. Well, first Viridian City, then Pallet Town. Because I gotta go make a trip to Viridian to drop off a Pokemon. Why'd I... Fly. There we go. And then we, there's quite a few events that we gotta do after fighting Red. I want to drop 2 Pokemon off because I'm going to go stop by Saffron. Oh yeah, I caught Lapras. I forgot to mention that I caught Lapras in Union Cave. I wasn't expecting to encounter Lapras there, but it was a welcome surprise. And then we'll deposit Victory Bell too. Because we gotta... not only do we have to stop by Oak's Lab, but we gotta stop by Silphco. And then we also gotta head back to Lavender Town. There's quite a bit of small events to go across. And then there's Cerulean, which also has another event. Or Vermilion, then Cerulean. Hello, Dan. Good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Your Pokédex must be close to complete. For all your hard work, I would like to give you something. Haha. What's behind me? You must have figured it out right away. Yes, it's a Pokemon. You don't see them very often in Kanto. Choose one and it'll be yours. Go ahead. So you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander. No need to hurry, take your time. So you decided on the water Pokemon, Squirtle. So you want to go with the grass Pokemon, Bulbasaur? Yep, this is one of the many of small little things that you can do in this game. I'm gonna take Charmander. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Dan received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Would you like that? Nope. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What am I saying? You already know all this. This is Professor Oak's Pokemon. Silver will probably not steal it like before. I forgot that was a thing. Not the Silver stealing a Pokemon thing. No. They're far from that. The dialogue there. I forgot that was a thing. So let's go stop by Saffron City and Silphco. Because there's a small little thing that can happen here, I think. It's either Silphco or another store. I guess it's still not accessible? Unless we interact with this? No? I don't remember how to encounter Stephen. It's been so long. Unless I go up here? It was somewhere. Is it the Pokemon house? It really has been a long time. I know that I can encounter Stephen, because that's how I got a Torchic back in the day, when I was first playing through the game. We do need to stop by Vermilion, I believe. I think we stopped by Vermilion first, and then we head to Cerulean. Might as well stop here to check something real quick. Pokemon Fan Club house. No? Alright. Unless he's in the house next door. Oh, there it is. Hi, Sweetkin. That was so close. I thought I could corner it by ambushing it here, but running on the water is beyond me. Still, I'm starting to see a pattern. Sweetkin prefers water. That means... Sorry, Dan, I've got to go. Interesting. So water, huh? There's a place that would require water too. Maybe a certain town of a bluish color. Cerulean. It's Cerulean City. But first, Lavender Town, because there's a small little thing that I'd like to do real quick. And that is talk to this man. No. Oh no, I have to talk to you. No? You. Hey there, I'm the Super Music Director. I'm responsible for W Square, grab your music off the air. Huh? How do I get it? There's a specific item that you can get. I don't remember how to get the GB sound. I remember obtaining it. I'm beyond baffled on how to get specific items. It's been so long. Let me move Charmander into the boxes. And then move Victory Bell back into the party. There we go. Party's been set back to the way it was. I don't know where to get the Steven encounter to start. It's somewhere in Kanto, but I don't remember. Because that's how you get one of the roaming legendaries to appear. You can't get both to appear. Unless it's Pewter? Unless it's in Pewter where you start it? Specifically at the museum, but I wouldn't think that that's where you started. I could have sworn it would be at Silphco. Also, I might have to stop by the Pokemon Center while I'm here, because while I was level grinding, Mom decided to give me like 50 different packages while I was grinding. Tanga berries. More Tanga berries. Yacht berries. Bobbery berries. More Tanga berries. Did Mom just buy nothing but berries? Speaking of berries, yeah, there they are. I'm growing some more Lepa berries because I kind of need them. And one of them's a Leche berry as well. Alright, so let's head up. Is he in here? There's a man with the blue hair in here. No? Where is Steven? I don't know where he is. But anywho, tell me down in the comments below if you know how to encounter Steven, because it's been a hot minute since I've done it. And to get the GB sounds. I could just look it up, but I want to chat with my viewers on certain things. Yeah, a place with water. I wonder what that place would be. Certainly not the town of Cerulean. Okay, so no Steven up there. I really want to talk to Steven though. Hello, Cameron. Take my picture. The full party. Fully evolved and everything. Can't you tell I've listened to this song so many times? But yeah, I think this area here is the last encounter. No? Huh? Is it not here? It's not here. Never mind, I was wrong. Actually, hold on real quick. There's an item right here. I thought. I could have sworn. Unless there's a spot down from Lavender Town. I want to do the rest of the Suicune stuff. We started it way back when and then never actually finished it. That is Mr. Pokemon's house. Unless Steven's at Mr. Pokemon's house. Steven might be at Mr. Pokemon's house. No, it's... Oh. Yeah, it's this place. It's sad, really. Hi, Mr. Fuji. The fact that Pokemon Tower was swapped with a radio tower, it's kind of sad, you know. Where is Suicune? Yeah, that's the... Suicune did go in this direction. Could've went down. Might be wrong on my assumption there. But yeah, let's fly back home. Because that's pretty much all the stuff that I have for this that I can recall. And my hand's going numb from doing that for some reason. You know what? On the way back home, let's stop by Saffron City. So we can take one last thing, or do one last thing. Take the magnet train. We worked so hard to get this thing back up and running, and then we never took it. We never took the ride on the magnet train. Thanks to someone who got the power plant up and running, the magnet train is now available again. Passengers need to go through the gate for the automatic ticket check. Beep, I'm so sorry, but you need a magnet train pass to get on the magnet train. What? Oh, hi, do you have a magnet train pass? I have one. Most people in Saffron who ride the magnet train have passes. For the magnet train... Oh! Yeah, copycat. Gotta talk to copycat. Hi, I heard that you lost your cherished Pokédoll. If I find it, will you give me a magnet train pass? I'll go find it for you. Do you think you lost it when you went to Vermilion City? Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you should do, but I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? There we go. Now it's starting to click. Now my memories are flooding back on what to do here for Steven. I just want to ride the magnet train back to Goldenrod and then fly to Pallet Town. Not Pallet Town. Come on, brain, you can remember this. New Bark. Gotta talk to you. Hello, Dan. Did you come and see me about my Pokemon game? No? Oh, I had more tales to tell. No, it's this guy. I love Clefairy, but I can never catch one, so I'm making do with the Pokédoll I found. What? The girl who lost this Pokédoll is sad? Oh, could you take this Pokédoll back to the poor little girl? I'll befriend a real Clefairy on my own one day. Obtain the lost item. And now let's take a look at the lost item. still don't know how I missed the dowsing rod. The dowsing item, but still. Polka doll lost by the copycat. Let's go return this. Steven! That's how we encountered him. Hi, my name is Steven, the champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? That's not possible. All the trainers I have battled seem to have the same look anyway. Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Latios? I'm investigating why Latios, a Pokemon from Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Latios is a Pokemon that has a lot to do with the Souldew, a gem-like orb. Considering the fact that Latios is now in Kanto, it's possible to assume that this has to do with the Souldew. Latios is a Pokemon that travels a great distance. It'll be difficult to find without any machine to track it with. But any trainer will be drawn to it, won't they? I must go. May our journeys cross again. Interesting. So yeah, that's one of the encounters with Steven. He's looking for Latios, and we're looking for a magnet train pass to go back to Goldenrod, so we can end in Pallet Town. I think we can go in here now, and Steven will be here. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Steven. Hello? You're breaking up. I think it depends on how my dad feels. I see. I'll be on my way. See you soon. You are... I remember your eyes. When I see a trainer whose eyes twinkle, I always remember. You have a Pokedex! So you are in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. Let's say that you have stones in front of you. Which color do you pick? Redstone. I see. For the choice you've made, I'd like to give you this Pokemon. Except your party's full. Why don't you go to the PC to make some room? I'll be waiting here. I'll be back, Steven. I want your Hoenn starter. I really like Torchic. Mostly because I grew up with I didn't really watch the anime as a kid, but there were some stuff that I watched. I did grow up with the what I meant to say is I didn't grow up with the Hoenn arc of the anime. For a long time, I didn't even know Hoenn existed. For the longest time, I thought it was Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, and so on and so forth. And then I thought it was Kalos Hoenn. Dumb mistake on my part. I didn't realize. Yeah, let's go get this Torchic. And then that would be one of the starters. I kind of forgot that it was like a whole quest to be able to ride the magnet train in order to get Steven to activate. Wow. It has been a long time since I did that. So let's go get this Torchic. And then deliver, and then get the magnet train pass. Redstone. You chose correctly. I'll give you Torchic. Dan received Torchic from Steven. Would you like to give it? No. Take good care of it. Your caring for it will make me very happy. Now let's go swap Torchic out for Magneton. Not Magneton, Magnezone. I wanted to say Magneton for some reason. And then we got to head to Pewter, apparently, because if I remember correctly, that's how we encountered Latios, if I'm remembering properly. Move, and then grab Torchic, and then leave. Well, that's how we encountered Latios for the first time. And then it becomes a roaming Mon, if I'm remembering correctly. And then we fly to Pewter. And I gotta fly back to Saffron. Go into the Peter Museum. And Steven should be here. Yeah, there he is. All those shining stars at night are the stones I'll never get to know. The roof stone has words etched into it. There's an unidentified object found at Mount Moon, possibly a moon rock. And I believe if I leave... Actually, hold on. Pokegear. Oh, it's just here. Okay. Well, I don't need to encounter it. So I'll just go get the magnet pass from Copycat. And then head to Goldenrod via magnet train. And then... Oh, almost past her house. I'm still curious onto how to get the GB sounds. I know it's something we had to do as becoming champion. Yay! That's my Clefairy Pokédoll! See the tears where the right see the tear where the right arm is sewn on? That's proof. Okay, I'll give you this magnet train pass as I promised. Dan obtained the pass. Put the pass in the key items pocket. You show it at the ticket gate to get on the magnet train. The rail company man gave me this when they tore down our old house for the station. Now I believe I can go take the magnet train. One of the wonders of Kanto and Johto is the magnet train. Oh yeah, I also climbed up Brass Tower. And said hi to Ho-Oh. Didn't catch it. Just walked up to it, said hi, and left. Because I was getting the items in the Brass Tower as well. Passengers need to go through the gate for an automatic ticket check. Ping, flip. Here's your pass back. This train is about to leave for Goldenrod City. Well, let's watch the cinematic. Excuse me. I like that it's a bullet train. Now we're in Goldenrod. Nice to know that Kanto is actually on a higher ground than Goldenrod. We have arrived at Goldenrod. Goldenrod, the accent on the O. I don't know why that was funny to me. Anywho, let's fly back to Newbark. Man, I really hope they make a remake of the Johto games again. Because I enjoyed Johto. Like, very much. Oh! Dan, guess what? The person who took the Professor's Pokemon has come back to return it. That's the last thing I expected. Guess what Professor Elm said to him? It seems that your Pokemon already likes you so much. For Pokemon, the best happiness is to be with someone it loves. I think it should stay with you. Isn't it moving? It made me cry. Neat. Anywho, heal me. Yes. Because Vaporeon needed some health. Imagine just leaving the door and then Silver just comes by and be like, hey, that was me, by the way. Anywho. Well, we're going to end the series here. That's the end of Pokemon Soulsilver, until I have to inevitably play this game again for lore purposes, because inevitably I'm going to get that timeline done, in which I have to play every single Pokemon game to the current game, that all the mainline titles, that is. But yeah, I'll see you, my wisps, in the next video. And stream! I stream on Wednesdays, if you didn't know that. But this week, tomorrow, it's Sunday for me, but tomorrow for you guys, which is Tuesday, I will be live doing the 1.4.5 update of Terraria, because I like Terraria, so I will see you guys in the next video, and streams. Until then, remember, have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon. Bye!